Hey everybody, this is Ashton with Gents, and this is This Week in Fragrance for the week ending 5/21/17. We're going to go over some new releases, some discontinuations, promo codes that you can use while shopping for fragrance, and some of the videos that hit YouTube this week, so stick with me. And obviously we have upped the studio here. This is not a green screen. This is completely real life. This is also professional, and I will leave links to all of these videos that I'm talking about in the description if you haven't seen them yet. So we're going to kick off the video review this week with Carlos from Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Everybody knows him. Everybody knows that theme song. For real, everybody knows that. He went through and showed us his collection. I'm always loving collection videos, so I'm always glad to see those. I've been asked a bunch myself when I'm going to do one. I will say by the end of this year, probably, maybe. Quick shameless plug. Chad from Gentleman's Journey had me on his channel to check out Ferrari Noble Fig. So if you haven't seen that video yet, check that out because we're both cool. My bro Manny from Cascade Scents, he reviewed a fragrance, a standalone fragrance, which is the first time he's done that in a long time. And he chose a Ventus. I mean, if you're gonna come back and do a standalone review, might as well do the king of fragrances as it's known. Timmy from Imagine Scent went over his top 10 favorite designer fragrances of all time. Everybody loves designers. You love designers, I love designers, we all love designers. Bradley from Triple Ink did a fragrance horror stories tag video and did not tag me. Come on, man. Mark, the fragrance guru, Robes 08, has been checking out Atelier fragrances all month. So if you're interested in those fragrances, if you're interested in that house, go ahead and check that out because he's got a quick breakdown on pretty much all the releases all in one spot. Jay Copeland makes a return. He did a collaboration with The Sentinel. The Sentinel is a cool guy. It's an up-and-coming channel. If you have not checked his channel out, please do so. Again, link to the collaboration in the description. Let's jump into some new releases here. Xyrena is launching a new fragrance called Plastic that they worked on with drag queen Trixie Mattel. Now Xyrena is a super hyper unique house. I have 5 of their fragrances and a lot of them smell like things you wouldn't expect a perfume or fragrance to smell like. I have Cinemaniac, which smells like a movie theater. I have Dark Ride that smells like Splash Mountain. So I mean, it's very unique stuff. This one is supposed to smell like a freshly opened plastic toy. So the official notes here are a top of lavender, tropical pink guava, and sweet bergamot, a heart of cherry blossom and cedarwood, and a base of pink cotton candy, vanilla, amber, and sandalwood. Interesting stuff. Zegna is launching Aqua di Iris this month. Aqua di Bergamotto is one of my favorites from their house. It's a great bergamot fragrance. I included it in my top 10 spring list, so I'm kind of pumped for this one. It's got a top of bergamot, violet leaf, and spices, mid of iris, base of labdanum, woody notes, sandalwood, and musk. Tower Perfumes, perfumer Andy Tower, I'm assuming most of you out there know him, has launched a new fragrance. The fragrance is called Low, as a top of bergamot, sweet orange, and lemon, mid of lemon blossom and iris, and base of musk, ambergris, woody notes, and sandalwood. So the word on the street is this is a really nice release. Those notes really appeal to me. Sounds like something I would love this time of year, so I'm gonna be checking this one out for sure. So this next thing is the coolest thing in my opinion. It's cooler than anything else by far that happened this week. I'm a fanboy. So a lot of you out there are gonna know, some won't, that Twin Peaks, which is an old David Lynch TV show that was left on a cliffhanger, awesome TV show, super awesome, is coming back to television today. It's been 25 years. People have wanted this for a really long time. Well, the House of Matriarch has made 3 new fragrances based off of Twin Peaks or inspired by Twin Peaks. It's called the Wonderful and Strange Liquid Music Trio. The fragrances are called Futures Past, which will include resin and balsam fir, among other notes, Red Room, which includes black currant, leather, and red cedar, and A World of Blue, which includes oud, tonka, and florals. Now, if you're familiar with House of Matriarch, you'll know that they deal pretty much entirely with naturals. So these are 99 to 100% natural fragrances, meaning that they don't use synthetics. And these are going to be collector's pieces because there's only 100 trio sets that are going to be made. They're going to be signed and numbered and come with a collector's presentation, and then 100 individual standalone vials of each of the fragrances if you decide to purchase only one of the three. And those will also come with collector's presentation. It's going to be $244 for the entire set, or $88 each if you decide to purchase them standalone. Now, I know that's expensive, but since I'm a Twin Peaks fanboy and this slots right in with Twin Peaks, I'm getting one for sure, 100%, no doubt. I'll leave a link to the website in the description for House of Matriarch if you want to go ahead and check these out. Carolina Herrera is launching 212 Men Aqua, which was announced back in March. Notes include ginger, grapefruit, aquatic notes, cardamom, ambroxan, patchouli, musk, vetiver. Lots of notes in there. Just reading through the note breakdown, it looks like something that's going to try to slot in that people pleaser kind of range, along with things like Sauvage and Bleu de Chanel and Dylan Blue and on and on. I haven't smelled it yet, but that's just what it looks like to me. Bath & Body Works has apparently discontinued mahogany woods. Very sad. They've launched a new fragrance line, which includes the fragrances Bourbon, Teakwood, and Suede, and existing fragrances Noir and Ocean are still continuing. They do have a new bottle design. It's similar to this one, just basically updated, facelifted, but mahogany woods, from everything that I can see, is going away. And lastly, this week for new releases, Xyrena Dolce Amalfi is now available for pre-order on Essenza Nobile. I'll leave a link in the description. In the US, it would cost you 214 euros for a 100 ml bottle. Notes include quince, apple, tolu balsam, tonka, vanilla, amber, cardamom, and incense. According to the website, it will be able to be shipped as of May 30th. Going forward, I'm going to include discount codes in the video. That way you don't have to search all over the internet for them. If there's a discount code, I'll try to collect it before each week's video and put it here for you. Notino has a 10% off code right now, which is MEMO10. Like usual, it doesn't work on clearance items, but people are always looking for Notino codes, and this is a good one. Essenza Nobile right now has a code going for people that live within the US. It is smell_well_USA. It gets you 10% off plus free shipping for any orders over 550 euros, link in the description. FragranceNet has a 35% off code right now, which is BYPE6. I'm including that here because some people, when they log on to FragranceNet, will see 25% off, others will see 30% off. I'm not sure why that is, so I'm including the code here. And lastly, I got this in the mail today. This is from Terry Mugler, or I guess just Mugler now. They are having a special event from May 23rd to May 28th, exclusively on Mugler.com. It says that they're having up to 30% off a selection of products, and they'll have surprises just for you at checkout, according to this card. Promo code is Mugler. All right, guys, that is going to cover this week in fragrance. We'll have this again next week. It will be every Sunday going forward. I'll cover any releases, any discontinuations, anything that pops up in between now and then. As always, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next week.